Hello, everyone. My name is Sheena D. Carolis, and this is my presentation on Business Plan Go Mama. On the agenda, we're going to be doing the mission statement, business description, industry and market analysis, product and service description, marketing and promotional plan, operational plan, financial plan, summary, and thank you. Our mission at Go Mama is to enable mothers to get to their destination with care, empathy, and understanding. We strive to help moms across all walks of life by connecting them through ride sharing. Go Mama allows mothers to travel with ease while fostering a strong support system and promoting mutual empowerment. We focus on driving moms towards a brighter, more accessible future and to help them focus on what matters most, their families. Business description. Well, I decided to come up with this business because of a personal experience I had when I was leaving the hospital with my brand new newborn baby. I was going into a shelter, and I was going through a very difficult time in my life, and it was very scary and nerve-wracking. And so I was by myself, and first time being outside with my baby in a car carrier, and I had to wait for an Uber. And as the driver pulled up, he saw me holding my baby in the car seat, and he drove away. So I was at a very big hospital in Boston. It was getting dark out, and it was cold. So I was very upset at that point after waiting. And that wouldn't be the last time something like that happened. So throughout my first year with my son, it was, experiences where drivers were frustrated. I was trying to install a car seat. I was having trouble with it, and I was just having a lot of different experiences with drivers where they weren't so empathetic and caring about me bringing my child along. And, I figured this would probably be a good thing for mothers, especially new mothers. Anyone who has kids, feels that burden of they want to get to where they're going without, having a hassle. And I think the most understanding people would be other mothers. So I thought moms driving moms would be probably a good match, especially since they could provide the environment, possibly having a minivan or cars, equipped for children. And, this would help mothers empower other mothers by providing employment and helping moms get to their destinations. Industry and market analysis. So revenue to reach US 429 billion this year alone, which basically we're at the end of the year. After COVID, the market declined, but we're on the upswing now with a projected 507 billion in revenues by 2027. So the industry is going to be growing rapidly and be about 350 million users by that time, 2027. The industry is predominantly male drivers right now, 85%, leaving only 15% of women to drive. And there's 52 million women using rideshare apps. Product and service description. So target market, moms with children, doing ride sharing, accommodating families with a safe, friendly environment, and providing empowerment opportunities for both sides, drivers and passengers. You'll be using a traditional ride-sharing app technology. Download the app. It will have GPS. It will have payment options and rating and feedback system. So, of course, we'll be launching a website. We'll be building the brand. It will help customers connect to the brand, bring exposure. It will have our value proposition, our mission statement, and other information about the company. We will be reaching out to customers and drivers through social media, digital platforms, where we can market and advertise to this target market, and we'll be offering promotions such as first-time user deals, referral programs, and partnerships working with other businesses. Operational plan. So we're going to need, website, the app, some insurance, licenses, permits, all that stuff to get on the road. Make sure everybody is safe and protected. All the legal stuff. Make sure We also have an office space, equipment. So there's going to be some needs to raise some funds for that. We're going to need drivers. We'll be reaching them through those channels that we mentioned earlier. We'll go through a vetted screening process, a training, and then they'll get the app, download it, and they'll be able to begin work. And they'll have the option to rate and feedback, just like the riders will have the same app experience, but for the riders interface, and they'll be able to request rides and tip. And the administration, so we're going to need some management, central command database. We're going to need people to run that. So I'm thinking maybe 5 people at least to start up with that. They can manage the payment systems, feedback, customer service type of things. Financial plan. So income, we're going to try to go for the average price right now. Price range is like $20 the average sale. So over a year, we expect 5% each week for the business to grow, 20% a month. So the first year projected revenue would be around $2 million, and taking 20% of that and leaving the rest for the drivers and for other fees, we would take in about $422,000. So there will be some expenses to start up, the marketing, advertisement, the websites, app development, of course, and other costs ranging around $230,000, $235,000, and we will be looking towards different ways of funding, possibly getting some grants, looking for help from investors, possibly maybe angel investor, maybe even some crowdfunding, and we'd be able to provide some sort of discounts or incentives. So there are a few different ways that we could get the funds for this to launch. So I believe that Go Mama has a good chance of becoming successful. We can start in the Boston area, metro area, and there are a lot of mothers out there who could use transportation, another alternative to public transportation, and something feels a little safer in the bigger city, and a little more comfortable for mothers and their families, providing opportunities for women to succeed and be able to feed their families. So I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching my presentation.